All right. Final from the McDermott Center. UIW 59, Nicholls 65. This postgame is presented by Image 360 San Antonio West, and we're now joined by head coach Jeff Dow, as well as senior guard Nina DeLeon Negron. And I'll start off with you, Coach. Tough one tonight. It seemed like turnovers were that big key factor in this one.
Yeah, they were huge. Obviously, to have 20 turnovers against a team that really wasn't pressuring that much in the full court, and them to only have 9. You know, we were applying a lot more pressure in terms of our zone press and what have you. But in the half court, you know, they were way more aggressive. Okay, way more. They were flying around a lot harder. As we explained to the team, you know, when the opponent's going at, you know, call it 100 on the defensive end, and you're going at 80, you're going to turn it over. You know. And on the other end of the floor, if you're going at 80 and they're going at 100, you're going to get scored on, and you're not going to force turnovers. So, yeah, that was a huge thing. Obviously, for them to get 8 more shot attempts, that's a direct result of the turnovers. So, you know, what little advantage we had in the rebounding really didn't matter. And, you know, we were +2 in second chance points. So even though we out-rebounded, didn't get a lot of mileage out of that. Missed a lot of shots at the rim, you know, all 1 through 5. Missed a lot of shots at the rim. Had some great looks from 3. You know, we took 11 more threes than they did, but yet we only make 2 more than they did. You know, so they were very efficient all the way around. But poor job by our coaching staff, namely me. We got to go a lot harder, you know, every day in practice. Apparently, there was no edge about us. You know, I didn't think when you play from behind for 37 minutes and 37 seconds, there's no edge. You know, and it just felt like we were just waiting for them to fold, and clearly it wasn't going to happen.
And for you, y'all really took Lexi Alexander out of the game, but they had other girls step up. Did you like what y'all did against Alexander, or were you kind of...
Yeah, we did some good things. I mean, she was 1 of 8. I mean, she missed some point-blank shots. I also remember her missing a shot, getting her own rebound, going up and get fouled. So it doesn't matter. I mean, if she gets her own rebound and gets fouled, who cares about the first miss? She still ends up making 2 free throws. But, again, their guard play was way too strong for us. We couldn't guard Kyla Hamilton. You know, she gets 11 points, 7 assists, only 1 turnover, 4 rebounds, just could not stay in front of her. And, you know, we try to go zone, try to, you know, slow them down, and hopefully we wouldn't get beat off the dribble, and we leave them open for a couple of threes. And Deanna Brister was also huge for them, and just a very well-rounded game. We just, you know, say what you want. I don't know individually. If you look at our stat line, unfortunately, nobody had a good game. I mean, just in terms of efficiency, production, you name it, and it's kind of hard, you know, collectively to everybody have below average games and what have you. But like I said, we got to coach better to make sure that kind of stuff doesn't happen. You know, in theory, with 6 seniors, you know, 5 of which that played double-figure minutes, you would think there'd be enough of a veteran presence to not let that type of thing happen, but it obviously did.
Nina, what did you see on the court that they were kind of giving y'all some trouble with, especially early? Seemed like they just couldn't miss. It was a very high-scoring first quarter. What did you see out there?
I mean, I'm just going to say I think they wanted it more than us, like from the start. Like since the tip-off, they were showing that they wanted it more. They were intense. Like they were celebrating every time they would get a stop. Like you could just tell they wanted it more. So, of course, they won.
How do you kind of adjust and kind of let this one go and advance to the next one after, obviously, one that really stings?
Yeah, I mean, tomorrow we're obviously going to come, watch film on this game, watch the bad things, or it's probably more bad things than good things. So, you know, watch that, reflect on that, and then just get better and be ready for McNeese on Saturday.
How is y'all had such a good road trip, and then obviously this one hurts now, but how do you kind of continue to just put stacked days and kind of let this one go and get ready for McNeese?
Yeah, as I said, tomorrow we're just going to watch the film and watch the bad and good things that we had and just get better from that.
Nina, Coach, thank you very much, and we'll see you Saturday.
Thank you.